Reginald should rest for a bit. He looks tired. On that note, how's right-hand man doing?
We need more extinguishers. Get them in water.
My head! Sir, my head's burning!
I will murder whoever of you set off those explosives, so hope the fire kills you first.
Okay, who actually set those explosives off? I'm not mad, I just want to know.
Hey, Reggie, the storage is on fire. I think the Toppat accidentally dropped his Molotov and burst the storage to flames.
Hey, Reginald, is it a little hot in here, or is it just me?
If right-hand man is trying to put out the fire and Reginald is resting, who's manning the ship?
Hey, Reggie, nobody's flying the airship. Oh, where's the sprinkler system? Right-hand man, what's going on? Are you alright?
I'm fine, Reg. Having the situation under control.
Don't lie to me. How big is the fire?
Fucking massive.
Sprinkler system? Electricity was damaged. I think the only thing still working is the flying gear. I have an idea.
You're not getting anywhere near, you hear me? I'm not letting you get hurt just cause your sense of danger got scrambled in the fall.
I know what I'm doing. You just have to trust me. Get everyone out of there and open the door.
You sure? What are you planning?
We have no time to explain, just do it.
Got it.
Time to go to work.
Shit's about to go down. Go, Reggie, go!
Reg, what are you planning?
Can't explain. The smoke was already in the entire airship, making it difficult to breathe. Reginald just needed to take a few steps and he was coughing and hacking, but determined to go on. It got worse by the second, the smoke getting thicker and making it even harder to breathe. Oh, shin. Finally!
He didn't expect to wake up and immediately have to handle a fire. He was already feeling woozy, but he couldn't pass out now. Sitting down in the pilot's seat, coughing uncontrollably. What he would do now to not need air like right-hand man right now. His hands were shaking, pressing a button on the broadcasting system.
Stay safe. Landing's gonna be rough. That was all he could say before he got to work, steering the airship that was positioned right. If right-hand man opened the hatch and everyone got away from there, then it was gonna work.
Right-hand man, how the hell did the fire get started? Is he going to crash land on the water? Oh shit, the fire is big. Attention everyone, there's fire on the ship. As much as possible, get the heck away from where the fire is. Make sure you have wet towels and drape yourselves with it so the fire won't burn you. This is for your safety.
Now I'm worried. Why did I think the explosion is not an accident?
Is that everyone? Everyone with serious burns gets to an escape pod, got it? No idea how it happened. Woman told me Toppat set off some explosives in the fucking cargo. If I find out who did it, they're gonna wish the fire killed them. What are you planning, Reg?
Right-hand man, don't worry. Reg could handle himself. If that plan fails, you can still save him. I know you're worried. I would feel the same if I was put in your shoes. Just focus on getting every single Toppat member out of the airship. Or at least out of the vicinity of the fire. Quick!
I know he's got a plan and he's smart, but I'm worried. He's hurt, and I don't know if his plan's gonna work. I don't want him to get even more hurt or even die. Is the situation under control?
Medical Toppat gives a thumbs up before resuming his work. Right-hand man grit his teeth, trying to call Reginald, waiting for a few seconds without getting a response. The ship seemed to prepare for a landing, so Reginald was at the bridge. It was just not answering. That couldn't be a good sign.
I need to check on him. Get rid of the smoke before he suffocates.
His cybernetic hand turned into the blaster, but instead of firing energy beams, it vacuumed up the smoke as he made his way to the bridge.
I think the Toppat set off the explosives on purpose. Perhaps he got a traitor on the ship.
I think so, too. I need to tell Reg about a possible traitor in the clan. Gotta run those checks. Gotta get there first, though. What's going on over there, Reg? Can you hear me?
Reg, are you okay?
Reg is still up. He's been in a lot of smoke where he is. Reginald was still fighting with the smoke and getting control over the ship to manage a relatively smooth landing, the smoke giving him a hard time to stay focused and breathe. He tried to look out the windows, but he couldn't see what level he was on and gasped in surprise when he suddenly hit the water, flooding in through the broken window and flooding the entire room and the cargo, the fire back there dying down with loud sizzling. Reginald had to admit that he was slowly running out of air, desperately trying to keep his mouth shut and resist the temptation to gasp for air while also trying to hold on to the steering wheel, his face starting to take on a purple hue from the minute-long lack of oxygen he already had to suffer.
Reg!
Right hand got knocked off his feet when they landed in the water, quickly getting up again, only to have to fight against the water that was now pushing against him, trying to push him back.
What are you doing, Reg? Reg!
He fought his way through the water, reaching out for the button to open the door, and immediately getting swept away by even more water once the door opened. But at least the fire had been taken care of. It was all covered in ashes and there was smoke in the air. That was slowly waving out through the open hatch, the injured Toppats heading for the jungle base in their escape pods. Seems like it was over. Is everybody alright? How's the airship? The airship landed in the water. The hit was rough, but thanks to the air tanks, it's able to swim on the water, most of the water flowing out of it again, and giving the Toppats a bit of time to breathe. Literally. The fire caused damage to the electricity, which made it difficult to act, so an emergency landing in the ocean was the best option they could have. Oh god, right-hand man, get him out of there fast, he's going to drown! And this is a little off topic, but is Svensson going to react when he sees his fellow Toppats at the base and escape pods and not the airship? Reg, you still alive? Panic screaming, the boss, he's still in there!
Right-hand man, you might want to get there as fast as possible. I don't know how long Reginald can hold his breath. The room's probably filled with water by now.
I hope Reginald will be okay. Oh god, Reginald's going to drown, someone help him! Oh my god, is Reginald okay?
I never want to see water again after all this. Close the cargo door. Hurry! I'll take care of the boss. Reg, you here? Are you alright?
I know this looks bad. Devastating, in fact. And right-hand man almost had a heart attack when he saw Reginald, sprinting over to him to check if he was still alive, muttering under his breath. A little pleased that it was not too late and that he was still alive. Thankfully, he was just suffocating. Thankfully, a Heimlich maneuver took care of the water he swallowed, Reginald coughing it back up after that and sinking back into the arms of right-hand man. Right-hand man sat against the back wall and pulled Reginald closer to him, giving him some time to properly wake up. He was relieved Reginald was gonna be alright, obviously, keeping him close. It probably wasn't necessary to do that, but it was for right-hand man. He needed the reassurance. Thankfully, it only took a few minutes until Reginald coughed, eyes cracking open once more.
You know, the first thing I'm gonna do once we get to the jungle is arrange that every top hat gets an oxygen mask built into their hats. Thank you for being here.
You gotta stop scaring me like this, Reg. My heart can't take this shit. You can only survive so many close calls. I'm glad you're alright.
I would never leave you to lead the Toppat clan alone. We promised we would do this together.
Reginald would never change, no matter how many near-death experiences he had to endure. And right-hand man wouldn't have it any other way. Landing, so Reginald was at the bridge. His cybernetic hand turned into the blaster, but instead of firing energy beams, it vacuumed up the smoke as soon as he made his way to the bridge. The fire back there dying down with light. I hate narrating sections. I know this looks bad, devastating in fact, and right-hand man almost stroke.